Students, welcome for the next session, and today we are going to learn about biomolecules. So first of all, let us understand what is a biomolecule. What is the meaning of biomolecule? So let us split the word, that is bio and molecules. So what is the meaning of bio? Is life. Bio is a life, and molecule is the molecule present in the living thing is called as biomolecules. So that we are going to study in this lecture. So there are mainly three type of biomolecules, including vitamins also. Fourth, vitamins. So carbohydrates, proteins, fats, vitamins are the four type of biomolecules which are very necessary for the basic functions of the living organism. Yes, so with the help of all the four biomolecules, all the normal basic functions of the body of organism can be carried out. So it is very important part of the living organism. Yes. So let us study first type of carbohydrate. First type of carbohydrate is kind of molecule which is abundantly present in the nature. So carbohydrates are freely and abundantly present in the nature in the form of plants, because on our planet there is a presence of plants everywhere, and the cell wall of the plant is made up of cellulose. What is cellulose? Cellulose is nothing but a carbohydrate present in the cell wall of the plant. That is what I am saying, because carbohydrates are freely and abundantly present because plants are present everywhere, and the cell wall of the plant is made up of cellulose, and cellulose is what is a carbohydrate, so we can say they are freely and abundantly present in the nature. And the other type of carbohydrates are also present in the plants. And what I'm trying to say is that if carbohydrate is present abundantly, then the reason behind, because it acts as an energy source, main energy source for the living organisms, and plants are the producers. So they produce the energy by carrying out photosynthesis, and then that energy is obtained by all other living organisms which are dependent on the plants. So carbohydrate act as an energy source, main energy source, which contribute 50 to 75% of the total energy. And you can imagine that this is the major part which is contributed by the plants for contributing the energy, providing the energy to the living organism in the form of ATP, adenosine triphosphate. When it is produced, when there is a breakdown of glucose. Next is carbohydrates. In this point, what we'll study how the carbohydrates are digested and which product is produced and what is the role of that product. Let us understand. Carbohydrates, when digested, then it produces the glucose. Glucose is a very simplest form of sugar. Now, this glucose is further digested or oxidized. After the oxidation, what happens? It produces the final product, that is CO2, H2O, and energy. So what we are interested in? Energy in the form of ATP. So when glucose is oxidized, it produces the byproducts, means the products which are not actually directly useful to the plant, CO2 and H2O. So what is the aim of this reaction? To produce the energy, to release the energy. So that is produced. After that, glucose act as a blood sugar. So after the digestion of the food, whatever the simple sugar is produced, that simple sugar is nothing but the glucose, and when it is absorbed into the bloodstream, then it acts as a blood sugar. Then let me tell you about the ratio of the general formula of the carbohydrate and which are the main components of the carbohydrates, and that components help in the synthesis of carbohydrate. Means that is the composition of the carbohydrate. Composition of the carbohydrate is just CHO. Here. Yes. CHO. Carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. So carbohydrates are made up of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. Combination of these three. So what should be the proportion of CHO, carbon, hydrogen and oxygen? Then that is 1:2:1. Carbon and oxygen is in one proportion, and in the double proportion of carbon and oxygen, hydrogen is present. So it is represented as 1:2:1. And then the formula for glucose according to this ratio is C6H12O6, and for that there is one exception, that is starch, which has the different general formula is C6H10O5. It is a structural formula of the glucose that for the starch. So this is the difference, C6H12O6 for glucose, C6H10O5 for starch. So starch acts as an exception for this ratio. So the modern definition for carbohydrate is it is a polyhydroxy of aldehyde or ketone. Means that carbohydrates are made up of polyhydroxy of the group aldehyde group and ketone group. So the repeating units of the aldehyde or the ketones or many groups of aldehyde and ketone in the carbohydrates is called as polyhydroxy of aldehyde and ketone. So this is the new modern definition for carbohydrates. 1 gram of glucose gives 17 kilojoule energy, that is 4.2 kilo calorie. If it is expressed in kilocalorie, it is 4.2, and if it is in kilojoule, then 1 gram of glucose can give you 17 kilocalorie. 17 kilojoule, yes, and if it is a calorie, it is 4.2 kilocalorie. Next is example. Example: wheat, maize, rice, potato are the examples of carbohydrate. So generally, if the living organism eats any kind of a food material, then after the digestion of that food material, it is converted into always glucose, a simple sugar, and then that glucose is oxidized to form the energy, to release the energy. Now let me tell you about the type of carbohydrates. Yes, this is the general information about the carbohydrate. Now let me tell you about the type of carbohydrates. First type of carbohydrate is a monosaccharide. Word meaning mono means single. It is a single. Saccharide is a sugar. What it means then? Only one molecule is released when the monosaccharide kind of a sugar is digested. Means that sugar is made up of only one kind of a carbohydrate. Okay, so it is called as monosaccharide. Example is ribose, glucose, fructose. If ribose is digested, glucose is digested, or fructose is digested, only one molecule is released from the structure, which is converted into ultimately energy. Okay, so it is called as monosaccharide. Then oligosaccharide, meaning the word oligo meaning molecules number from 2 to 10, means when oligosaccharides like sucrose, lactose, maltose are digested, from 2 to 10 molecules can be released after the digestion of oligosaccharides. So if sucrose is digested or if lactose is digested, 2 molecules are released. If any other kind of sugar is digested, it can release 4 molecules, 6 molecules, 8 molecules. Up to 10 it can be anything. So that is why it is called as oligosaccharide. So when oligosaccharides are digested, it releases 2 to 10 molecules. So different type of sugars that come under oligosaccharide, when they are digested, they can release molecules from 2 to 10. It can be 2, it can be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, up to 10. Anything. Next is polysaccharide. The word poly meaning many. Many in the sense when such kind of a sugar is digested, it releases more than 10 molecules. It releases more than 10 molecules of sugar. So that is why what I'm trying to tell is polysaccharide is a sugar which is important for energy source. So it releases more than 10 molecules of sugar. And the next point that I would like to tell you is this: all the three type of sugars have different sources as a energy source. Yes. Now, next point that we are going to study is proteins, the another type of carbohydrate. Second type of carbohydrate is protein. After carbohydrates, next biomolecule that we are going to study is protein. And what we are going to study in this point, that what is the importance of protein and what are the functions of the protein, and if there is a deficiency of protein, which disease can occur, which deficiency disease can occur. So first of all, the composition of the protein. Protein is made up of carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, nitrogen and sulfur. Carbon, hydrogen, nitrogen and sulfur. CHO is common thing. This is the common one. But nitrogen and sulfur is included in the protein. So it is also common for carbohydrate, also common for protein, but including additional things is nitrogen and sulfur. Then the next important thing that I would like to tell you is here about 15% of the total weight of human body is of protein, is contributed by protein. Whatever the weight of the human being's body is, from that 15% weight is only of protein. So this is a big contribution of the weight, 15% of total weight, because each and every cell of the human body is made up of with the help of different type of proteins. So each and every organ of the body is made with the help of proteins. Yes. And proteins provide various functions in the body. For example, let me tell you, enzymes. Enzymes means the digestive enzymes in the stomach for digestion of food. Hormones. Poison of snake. Poison of the snake, etc. And also I would like to tell you, muscles, skin, bone, nails, hairs, eyes, other internal organs, they are made up of different kind of proteins. So protein is very essential for the proper functioning of the body. Also many signaling molecules they are made up of protein. So here we can understand that it is very essential biomolecule for the construction, for the build-up of the body. Yes, and the another important thing that I would like to include is, if there is a deficiency of protein, means deficiency of protein, then it causes the kind of deficiency diseases in human being. So deficiency of protein causes deficiency diseases. So that deficiency diseases are can be treated by providing that kind of a protein, or by taking the proteinaceous diet, means protein containing food. Protein containing food, yes. So what is that protein containing food? Is example fish, egg, soybean, soybean, meat, groundnuts, nuts, type of nuts. They provide you proteins. So these are the source for protein, and if there is a protein deficiency, you can include these things in your diet and you can treat the deficiency diseases. Then let me tell you about the type of deficiency diseases that can occur in human being. So first type of deficiency disease is kwashiorkor. Kwashiorkor disease. This disease occur in the age of 1 to 5 year age of the child. 1 to 5 year age of the child. And why this disease occurs? Because of the diet taken by the child is not rich in protein, which is lacking of protein. So the child is suffering from the protein deficiency disease, which is called as Kwashiorkor disease. And what are the symptoms of Kwashiorkor disease is that limbs, means forelimb and hind limb, hands and legs are the limbs. It is called as limb. So it becomes slim or very thin, and stomach big or swollen. Swelling in the stomach region can be seen and belly is protruding outside. Hence it is so becomes big in size. So that is the kwashiorkor disease. Second type of protein deficiency disease is marasmus. What is marasmus? It occurs in the age below 1 year of the child, of the baby. And why it occurs? Because the baby is not getting proper uh, nutrients or mother's milk to the baby is not available properly, so is deficient in the protein, and that disease called as marasmus. And what are the symptoms for that protein deficiency in the age below 1 year is weakening and loosening of the muscles. Loosening of the muscles. So these are the protein deficiency diseases that can be seen. So if you have further doubts, you can ask on the WhatsApp group. You can clear your doubts. And what is your homework is learn all characters, characteristics of carbohydrate and protein. And you have to learn their functions and learn functions. Thanks so much. Also, you have to prepare the notes for the same in your own language. Thank you.